What is good, peeps? What is good? How are you guys doing? All right, so I wanted to discuss something, and it's about self-sabotaging and kind of having a direction. Here's the thing. After I did that 30-day challenge, I was kind of like, wow, that was so much work. I can chill now. And picture it like stocks. I was right here when I started, and then I got up to here, to the point where I was actually having dates. That doesn't mean that I was getting anywhere with these dates. Don't get me wrong. I was not getting as far as I would like to in the dates, but I was getting dates. And I wasn't getting dates before, so that's actually a really big win for me. So I made it to this point up here. But then I finished my 30-day challenge. And I still continued, I took like maybe a 2-3 day break, but then I jumped right back in because I got scared. And you're probably wondering, what are you talking about? You got scared of? What the hell? Like, what the hell are you talking about? You got scared of? What the heck are you talking about? Well, I got scared. Because I realized there was just one night, too, specifically, that I remember, that I was laying in my bed, and I was just like, that moment when your heart just sinks? Like, it sinks so hard where you're like, what am I doing? No. Like that moment, those moments, and I'm sure everyone has felt that before, where your heart just sinks like that. Well, my heart sank like that because I did not want to go back to where I started at the beginning of my 30-day challenge. And I wasn't there at the beginning yet. I didn't drop all the way down, thankfully, because I realized that, and I was like, no, not going to let that shit happen again. No. So the very next day I went out. And then I went out the next day, I believe. And I felt better because it was such a habit. I did it for 30 days, guys. And I don't want to be back down in that spot where I wasn't getting any dates. And I know I should be grateful. I need to realize how grateful I am that I even am able to I'm even able to get dates, guys. Like, that's huge, actually. I was not able to get dates before at all. It's like pretty crazy to think about. I'm not the best at getting dates or getting experience, I'm like learning the ebbs and the edges of dates, but I'm not like the top. The point is, I made progress, and I'm happy that I am doing that, and that I was able to continue. And now my goal is to just do 3 days a week where I go out and meet women and communicate and talk and get out of my comfort zone. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I gotta do, because I was scared, and I'm scared to fall back in that state. I don't ever want to be in that state where I was having 0 dates. I've been on more dates in my life than I have 2 months ago. I went on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 dates already. What the fuck? Like 7 dates. 7 or 8 dates. Instant dates or dates we planned on meeting up. What the heck, guys? I was not able to do that before. Almost makes me want to cry, to be honest, because I can't be blind to these things. I can't just not acknowledge the progress I made. That's almost like being ignorant by saying, yeah, I'm not looking at the progress I made, but I'm only looking at the negatives. No, 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 no. Forget the negatives and acknowledge the positives. Use the negatives as a way to learn, not to soak in sorrow and be like, I can't get any girl, I can't get. I was able to get 7 dates, guys. And I was not able to do that before. I can guarantee you that. 8 dates in Chicago. Because my ISU, when I was at college at ISU, those don't count because I literally had it given to me. This is from scratch, from raw scratch, like just from scratch. Like meeting chicks in the street. Not in that way, but like just meeting them outside. That is huge for me, guys, and I need to acknowledge the wins that I have and use that as fuel to propel me to continue on. And I got to make sure that I do that. And I just want to share my experience about this. And I feel for anyone who's ever wants to do something, they should do 30 days of it. 30 days of it to show that you have the balls to do that. Because yeah, sure, you can do once here and there, and you're not consistent. But when you do 30 days, you have to get out and be consistent, and you can't miss a day. You can't miss a day, even if you meet a couple women. You can't miss a day because you made your promise that you're going to do 30 days. And you do 30 days, you get all that, you work on it, and by the end you realize, I fought so hard to get to this point, and I'm just going to throw it away and just say, scrap it in my back pocket and say, forget about it. I made a lot of progress, and I need to acknowledge that. And I want you guys to know that if you guys want to do something like what I'm doing, like make progress in anything in the field, anything you want to do, just do 30 days of it and see how you feel when you stop doing that after the 30 days. You're going to understand how it feels when you finish a 30-day challenge and then you're just like, you just stop doing that every day. You kind of like your heart stops for a second because you're like, I did all this work and I'm just throwing it out in the sink, in the toilet. I don't deserve that. I deserve to continue and grow because I pushed the boundaries of what I thought was impossible. And yeah, so I don't want to go into a long tangent here, but the point is, I have to keep progressing. I can't stay in the spot that I'm at. I gotta keep pushing myself, and I decided to make this video real quick, really quick. Yeah. So I did my 3 days. I gained 3 days this week, Congrats to me. I have other little things that I like to work on because I'm also a programmer and a musician. I haven't been playing a lot recently, so maybe if I do the same thing, it makes me more of like a whole person, I guess, more complete. Anyways, that's it for this video. I know it's super, there's some ideas here that you guys can take away from, but anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more of this kind of content, or you want to hear more on a specific topic, about game, about what it is I do, whatever it is, guys, whatever it is you want to hear, just drop it down in the comments if you want. Let me know what you guys think about this, what kind of format you guys want to see. And yeah, so that is it, guys. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.